Whether you call it a mushroom house, a hobbit house, or a storybook-style cottage, one thing is for certain. This house looks like it belongs in a fairy tale. It's actually known as the Thatch House, and the unique pad in Charlevoix, Michigan is on the market for $4.5 million. The town in the north of the state has about 36 of these fairy tale homes scattered all around it. They sprang from the imagination of Earl Young, a self-taught builder. The Thatch House isn't an original Young property. Instead, it was built by an engineer who calls himself a hobby architect because of his lack of formal training. He conjured up his own whimsical build on the foundation of a dilapidated Young home. Just like countless architects before him, he doodled the design on a napkin. But the fun didn't stop there. Next, he built a model out of Legos and tinkered with it until he was satisfied. Young's houses, which were built without blueprints or floor plans, were inspired by Frank Lloyd Wright. And like Wright's residences, Young's houses followed the contours of the land and were built with local materials, including boulders, stones, and wood. The Thatch House is a bit more medieval than Young's hobbit-like houses, and includes oversized, heavy wood beams, white painted walls, and a whimsical, romantic style. The outer stone walls were saved from the original Young house, and it's kept the same footprint. Some of the stone and rock used in the build came from Castle Farms in Charlevoix, which was built in 1918 and inspired by French castles. 2 massive stone fireplaces in the Thatch House were moved and restored, and a third was added in a second-floor family room. Plenty of the stone seen all across the house was found buried on the property, and the rest was purchased locally. The massive wood beams, wood trim, wood doors, and wood flooring inside are made from local pine that was burnt and sealed to look antique. The windows are designed with a diagonal grid system so they look medieval. The roof took 5 months to build with thatch imported from Europe. Not only does it add plenty of charm to the cottage, but it provides excellent insulation for those cold Michigan winters, and it won't burn easily. The 6,000 square foot house has 7 bedrooms, 6.5 bathrooms, a stone wet bar, a wine cellar, and a media room. It took 3 years and cost $2.8 million to build. The property also includes a guest house with a matching thatched roof. The grounds have landscape patios and stone paths that you could easily imagine Hansel and Gretel skipping down. What do you think of this whimsical house? Let us know in the comments and don't forget to subscribe.